he looks for his prey, he ponders upon what must be, while simultaneously scrambling his brain for his next target.
Loki, you want something? I didn't say free. Go to your place. He's been waiting for so long, bro. Guess we get set up like 10 minutes before. Wait. Free? Wait. Let's get some frees in the chat. Once we get 10 frees,
we'll give it to you, bud.
Actually, once we got 93 viewers. Let's get 100 likes. Get the likes up. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you. Let's get the likes up. This man, he's about to start drooling. Get the likes up now. 35 likes, 100 viewers. Let's get the like. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. Come on now. Everybody like the vid. Let's get those likes up, baby. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you guys. Look at him. He's getting mad at me. Loki, this ain't got nothing to do with me. We got to get 100 likes. We got 100 people watching. We got to get 100 likes. We're waiting. 59 likes. 76. So close. So close. Everybody's got to hit the like button. We got 102 viewers, it looks like. Uh-oh. Some people dropped off. Come on. We're so close to 100 likes. Let's get 100 likes. Come on. He's getting mad now, chat. Y'all are pissing him off, chat. Y'all are making this kid mad, bro. 90 likes. So close. Look at the dedication. 100 likes. Loki, free? Good boy. Look how long he waited for. Look at that. What a good boy. Oh, and wow, and then some of you guys, of course, went and unliked the button.
Gotcha, bitch.
You hit the like button again. You guys are evil, bro. You guys are evil. Okay, the likes going back up. But yeah, man, 290,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. I didn't think we'd grow this fast, especially with the current kind of switch up of content. So we've kind of drifted away from relationships. I've got some future videos where we're gonna get back into the bread and butter of what I used to do, because I miss talking about that stuff. I really do. That's really my level of expertise. So I miss talking about that. So I'm gonna try to incorporate at least maybe 2 to 3 days of like modern women dating content, because that's my level of expertise. So I feel like I've kind of been missing it because I've been really just hopping on the current events. So I'll get back into that. I saw we had a loss in the community. So RIP. And condolences to Rihanna. So I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. So my condolences. Conservatives like other conservatives. This is true. Hey, what's up? Lack of the suit. So Skyless, for some of you guys that, you know, maybe this is your first time at a live stream. I don't dress up in the suit on the live stream. I keep it more cash. I keep it more casual. So that's what I do. So Sergeant Hayes, you don't like the political stuff? Like what you put out and everything. Appreciate that. Wait, now wasn't subscribed. Oopsies. 10x. Can we get in there, please? Can we press that button just like this? Thank you. 119 likes. Okay, we hit it. It's good. Congratulations, Levi, on the soon 300K. Just came from watching your SNL roasting Trump vid. Thank you. Skinnier than I thought you'd be without a suit. Wow. Okay. Well, did you think I was a big back?
Big back, big back.
Is that what you thought, huh? Am I not sexy enough for you, huh? You're sick. Hello to all the new people. It's good to see you guys. Hello to all the OGs as well. Some of you guys have been here for a hot minute, and I appreciate you having my back like a chiropractor. You said my name wrong, but thanks for answering my question. Oh, sorry, not Skyless. Silas. My bad, brother. Well, you got the Libra tat. Yeah, I got these tattoos in my late 20s. Not all of them I'm super proud of. Wish I could stay for the whole stream, but my man is busy. Hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Camera adds 10, Levi. You need 5 more. Dude, I'm a 6'2", 185 pounds, man. I keep it on the slim side. I'm not a big back. Found your channel by accident, and now I'm obsessed. Well, it's good to have you. I like the font that you use your name. Woo, new peeps. Tickle that like button. White as a ghost. Bro, Ben James, you don't understand how much sunscreen I wear. When I do yard work, I cover myself in sunscreen. Once I found out that the sun and tanning makes you age and makes you look older, I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this no more. I'm wearing so much copious amounts of sunscreen. all the time. You can ask Cass. I'm white as snow. But I keep it that way so I don't look old. Love your vids. Wow, 3 job interviews scheduled in Levi's live. The day keeps getting better. You can bet it, buddy. Great to see you, brother. Cold Slice. Cold Slice? Wait a minute. Is that the Cold Slice? Is that him? Cold Cut. Levi's well known in Clearwater. Well, that's good to know, Brian. I'll be 50 next Wednesday. Well, happy early birthday. Fit and Farrell, go outside. I do go outside. I touch grass. Cass and I have been sitting on the porch, you know, sitting on that porch, drinking some good old coffee, and, you know, just sitting out there in the mornings when we get coffee. We'll just sit out there and just chop it up. We sat out there for like an hour or so yesterday. It was beautiful here in Texas. Lose some weight. I'm 6'8", about 300 pounds. Woo.
Big back, big back.
It's pretty big. You're just big in general, though. Levi, I love your content. Love the timing on the sound bites. Keep it up, and God bless you and your family. Congratulations on the new edition. Thank you. You'll be doing the 300K subscriber celebration in like 2 days. I have your sound effects playing in my head, and the situation arises.
Whoop-dee-doo.
There you go. But we would never have her on. Yeah, Cass isn't gonna come on, bro. It's not gonna be about that.
Craig Bryant threw down $2. Great videos, bud. How are you doing?
W's in the chat for Craig. Great videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm doing great, man. I'm blessed, loving life. We could have the baby anytime. We're nearing the very end of the 3rd trimester, so any day now we will meet the baby. So I'm super excited to meet our baby. Super excited for Cass to not be pregnant anymore. It just feels like it's been 1,000 years that she's been pregnant, pretty much all year. So we're ready to get to this next chapter and have this baby. I will be taking a break once I have the baby, though. Just letting you guys know. I won't be. I'm trying to pre-record and have some videos live, but if I don't, but I'll let you guys know when we have the baby, of course. Tomorrow morning, you're making waffles, right? Cloneser, you've been here for a while if you know about that waffle maker, which we have used again, and it's nice. I like it. Love the videos and lives. Hard to get with the time difference, but you have a Dutch fan here, bro. I feel like we've got a lot of Dutch folks that watch. Nothing better than being a pop, Sergeant Hayes. I love that, man. Careful, Levi. Irish twins are a real thing. I've heard about that. I got a buddy who just had a kid, and they're trying to do that. Stay on the stream for too long, but I'm glad I found you on accident. But anyway, congrats on the new edition. Goodbye and good luck, my guy. Silas, take it easy, brother. It's good to have you. Stick to your bread and butter. The political stuff isn't very entertaining. Wesley, well, hey, I love the feedback. That's good to know. My birthday is November 20th. Maybe the baby will come close to then. Who knows? Who knows? At this point, I'm hoping for any day now. What's the baby's name? Unless you're still not saying, we're not saying, Steve. Sorry. Keeping it private. Gonna experience the greatest love there is. I can't wait to know. I'd expect you to be busy for a bit, Raven. I mean, yeah, man. It's just this is our first kid. This is a big deal. So we're gonna be taking this pretty serious and you know, focusing really and helping Cass recover. Gonna do family vlogs. DP, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. We've talked about it. It's something that I would like to do, but I always like being in front of a camera. I like recording content. So this is like, I get to wake up every day and do what I love. I get to talk. I get to roast people. I get to have fun. I get to create. Like, it's amazing to me. It's the best thing ever.
Baby Funk 1975 threw down $1.99. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Thanks, Baby Funk. Appreciate you. I found you due to your political stuff, Charlie Kirk. I enjoyed along with your other content. What has Cass been craving during pregnancy? Anything weird? Marissa, really not anything weird. Not really anything weird. Not anything crazy. The first trimester, she really wanted nachos. And then the second trimester. What did you want the second trimester? Wasn't anything crazy. Really wasn't anything crazy. I love that y'all are keeping things private with the baby. Did you hear about the streamer that lived live? Did her birth at home? Yeah, oh my God. Well, I wanted to do a video on that one, but I just didn't. I never got to it, but I was thinking about it because this girl does OF. So you got to see the injection and the ejection of this baby, which is crazy work. When I thought of it, I was like, oh my God. The injection and ejection of this baby, which is crazy. It's just wild to think we live in an era now where people are recording this kind of stuff, recording coitus, and there could literally be a video of when you were conceived on the internet, and now people are live streaming when they're having the baby, which is crazy work. Absolute crazy work. Taco Bell with your first child. Twitch is on a down. Dude, I don't see how it's going to last much longer. I've thought about jumping on Kick. I really have. Doing a couple days a week on Kick. Just because I think Twitch is a dying platform. I really do. So many ads. I got on there the other day just to try to watch some streamer. I don't remember. I think it was Osman Gold or something. And it was just inundated with ads. I got off because I was like, bro, I'm not subscribing because I don't watch them enough. But I'm like, I don't want to watch 3 minutes of ads. Re-record a lot of relationship stuff and keep the political alive. Not much rewatch value when it comes to current events, in my opinion. Bree, 100%. I completely agree. Do we need to see either of those though? No, I'm dead. Isn't that wild, Michael? That kid's entire life cycle on video. That's what I'm saying. Is that real grass behind you? Love your content. Keep watching for a while. Rick, it is not real grass. This is a foliage panels I got from Amazon. I'm gonna burst y'all's bubble real quick. That's not a real slat wall. That is straight up from Target. I put that on Target, or from Target as wallpaper.
Swifty Panda 124 threw down $20 for the baby. Congratulations to you and your wife.
Hey, thank you, Swifty Panda. Let's get some W's in the chat for Swifty Panda. Got that SCH in there, Swifty. Another one? He's back there just hurting. Oh, look at him licking his lips. Lucky free. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Can we get some freeze? Once I see like 10 freeze, we'll give it to him. But it's a real dog, right? No, it's an AI dog. It's not even a real dog. Yeah, it's just a fake dog. Free. Go to your place. No, it's a real dog. Yeah, he's just back there, big backing.
Big back.
Let's see, react to some gaming stuff like legendary drops if you've ever tried gaming content. Michael, I love gaming stuff, but I haven't really got into the lore of all the gaming stuff. The gaming stuff is so much different. I do hate the wokeness of the gaming world because I played Assassin's Creed, what was it called? The samurai one, Shadows. And it had a female sumo wrestler. And I was like, I did some research on that, and I was like, they don't even allow women to step on the mat of where they wrestle. Like, it's crazy. Real dog with laser eyes. And yeah, no collars. He doesn't wear a collar. I thought there was a chia pet on your wall. No. What dog breed is Lucky? He's a mini Australian Shepherd. But like I was saying, I'm going to burst y'all's bubble. So those are just foliage panels from Walmart. And Cass actually helped me design this room, so shout out to Cass. And then the wallpaper, like the slat wall is just wallpaper from Target. And so I put the wallpaper up, put the foliage panels up, and then put the TV. I used to have paintings back there, back in the dizzy. Then I put a TV back there, and now I have a light, and then there's a chair back there, and we've got the candle. So we've added a couple things, and then Loki used to just have a regular bed, and now he has like a freaking couch because he's, the bestest boy ever. And yeah, we got the plaque. So there you go. Game online suck. Play old retro games now. Games with love. Yeah, dude. I really miss like Street Fighter and playing Tekken. I remember when I used to play those games, man. I just get so excited. Thought about getting a younger overlap dog for Loki and the family. Well, we're gonna be busy enough with a kid on the way, so I think we're gonna keep it pretty minimal right now. We love a frugal queen, Cass. Wait, is Cass in the chat? Is Cass in the chat? Last I saw, she was in the room laying down. You had a neon sign at one point. Yeah, oh yeah, I had a neon sign at one point. I forgot about that. Yeah, I had a neon sign. It said the Levi Nichs show. I had that for a while. Had the paintings, had the neon sign, and then we put up some TVs. Or put up a TV. I enjoyed Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I enjoyed that one. From the sofa to the stream, Loki has been freed. Does anyone here have Rumble? Dude, I need to start posting on Rumble more. I'm going to next month. And he got called a communist and told us a traitor to women. As I, woman, thought that was hilarious. Janae. That's insane. Sometimes 300K, by the way, greetings from Hungary. Thank you so much. Changed a few things in my channel now. I'm 60 subscribers, really high. Every little bit counts. Yes, it does. They made a remaster Final Fantasy. Bro, can I clip your content and make fun of you? Dude, yeah, go ahead. Dude, chat. If any of you guys ever want to clip my content and post it somewhere, please do. You don't need my permission.
JR threw down $5. Me and my GF love watching your modern women vids. She isn't a modern woman. She's one of the good ones.
Hey, I love it. W's in the chat for Joe. Joe Ace Jr. Michael, of course. 300K is nice monetization. Props, Levi. Thanks so much. Give your dog a treat. Almost at 304K. Oh my God, some random guy. That's good. That's good. Finally caught alive. Start a goal, Levi. Okay, I'll start a goal. All right, let's see. What should the goal be? What should the goal be, Bree? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Sergeant Hayes. Appreciate that, brother. The 2-piece. Deb's in the chat. But yeah, if you guys want to clip my content, bro, go ahead. Spread the wealth. Totally cool with that.
Miss Foxy threw down $5. I like your dog. I have a Basset Hound Terrier. Also, my cat Raven follows around like a trained dog.
I love that. Here we go. We'll do a bow ties for Loki. How about that? Any amount 20. Okay.
Johnny
Wow.
just threw down $10. You probably don't remember, but you gave me some advice during a previous stream, and since then I've carefully made a 5-year plan for my life. Hence the 3 interviews. Just wanted to say thank you.
Love that, dude. Nice.
Block you with superpowers threw down £10. From Daisy, my amazing staff, and I, get your beautiful Aussie Shep a treat on us.
Thanks, Bloke. Hey, I appreciate that. Bloke with superpowers. W's in chat for Bloke. W's in the chat for Johnny Does and Miss Foxy. I like your dog. I have a Basset Hound Terrier. Also, my cat Raven follows around like a trained dog. I love it. W's for Miss Foxy, Johnny Does, and Bloke with superpowers. What kind of superpowers you got? Can hear the cogs turning, Levi. Yeah. Y'all, goal 750K by Christmas. Boy, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Appreciate your advice. You helped my fiance see the light. That's good. I guess I need to start doing more of the relationship content. That's just my level of expertise, man. I'm really learning on all the political stuff. So I'll get back to the relationship content for you guys. Near going places, brother, man. Ralph, I appreciate you saying that, man. I really do. I really appreciate you saying that. Feels good to hear. My dad never said it. My dad's probably in jail right now. Shout out to all the dads in jail. Shout out to him.
What are we drinking tonight, you ask? The best of beverages, Topo Chico.
If anybody knows how to get a Topo Chico sponsorship, holler at your kid. God, I'd love to be sponsored by them. My first stream, I've been watching for a while. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I had over 10K followers on TikTok doing something similar to you. You got banned, so I have to start over. Wesley, I'm sorry. Relationship content is 2 on point. Love it.
Swifty Panda 124 threw down $5. For the pup, heart.
Hey, W's for Swifty Panda. Shout out D-Gens. Are we? Yeah, shout out to the D-Gens, Bree. My Faja. Yeah, TikTok does not like. What's crazy, dude, is I've been on TikTok and I've been seeing a lot of accounts take my content and I love it. I think it's great.
Meat Puppet 007 threw down $5. Congratulations on the subs. Too bad we can't make your forehead smaller. Lol JK.
Unreal. Meat Puppet. W's in the chat for Meat Puppet. Hey, you know what's crazy, chat? There was a time probably last year I was looking into forehead reduction surgery. I heard there's just a ton of complications, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna ride this billboard of a forehead out for the rest of my days. It is what it is. Can't get around it. I can't get around it. So W's for Meat Puppet and Swifty Panda on that, bro. It is what it is. Now I will tell you this. When my hairline starts receding and running back, I will be going to Turkey. I will be going to Turkey and getting that hairline restored. I will remodel my hairline like Ty Pennington in Extreme Home Makeover. I promise you that, brother, man. Rent it out. Oh my God. Billboard it out. You know what I'm saying? Want to do the same Nation Man like on the east side? Oh, I meant to put this up last time. Oh, not that. There we go. Got to get a Morgan & Morgan sticker for up there. I do have some good news. I do have some really good news. Are you live for wallowing 5-story forehead? Yeah, I can't even get it out. You guys cook me so hard. Jesus.
Snotface threw down $5. My animals think Loki needs more treats. From 5 cats, 2 dogs, 1 fox, and 1 raccoon.
Whoa, Snotface, W's in the chat. You got 5 cats, 2 dogs, 1 fox, and a raccoon. You're 1 rhinoceros away from a zoo. My goodness gracious. But if any of you guys ever, I don't know if you guys go to Vid Summit. I don't know if any of you guys, nothing is wrong with bald if you're attracted to your hair with it. Well, that's the problem, Danelle. I'm not attractive. I'm like a 6 at best. But, well, like I was saying, if any of you guys are going to go to Vid Summit next year, or if you ever do go, which is YouTube's like convention, I'll be there next year. So maybe I'll see some of you guys. Oh my goodness. Only thing about Topo Chicos, they do make you burp, buddy. Crystal Armstrong, thank you. Looking at the rhino right now. Hey, Snotface, you better get that rhino, buddy. Get that rhino, okay? Klingons used to have big foreheads because of their big brains. Dulmacher, I don't even know how to say that. I promise you I don't have a big brain. Shots fired! Small brain activities over here. You're a mid-5, Levi, at best. You're average looking at best. Bro, hitting the soundboard live, you got me cracking up. Like, Josh, do you guys realize that when I'm recording these videos, it's all one take? So I don't like go back through and, you know, do the soundboards. Gotcha, bitch! It's all like a live reaction. So I have all the buttons here and I just, as things happen, I press them. You guys know that, right? You guys know that. Because I don't have time to like record it and then go back and put the soundboard in, and all of it's live. Every video that you guys have watched of mine is one take. I don't know if you guys knew that. I don't do multiple takes. I don't do. I'll always listen and appreciate. Thanks, Tactical. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't do any. If Levi is mid-5, I'm cooked. It's my first live, but I did not realize. But yeah, so all of them are just one take Timmy's. One take Jake's.
Rena Hughes threw down $5. Red heart your content. Proud to see someone from our hometown accomplishing something awesome, and congrats on the baby.
Hey, thank you, Rena Hughes. Thank you. W's in the chat. I appreciate you being here. It's great. It's good that you came on the live call last week. That was awesome. It's crazy. It's full circle. It really is. Levi's a 5. I'm a 3. You're honestly really good at doing it. Perfect times at the right spot. Michael, it took a lot of time. 10x. You could actually ask us to put a 1 in the chat right now too. Yeah, I could. But that's just something, because the thing is chat, I pre-record these and put them live at 1 p.m. or whatever, but I'm watching with you guys, and so when I'm asking your opinion and stuff, I'll go back through and see how you guys answered. So I'm like watching and taking notes. Do you operate off a script, or is it all ad lib? Wesley, it's all at Rihanna Hughes, right? Rihanna, right? I don't do any scripting. Everything is off the cuff. Everything is off the cuff. I just find, I'll go sub on other platforms. I don't multi-stream. I'm sorry.
Craig Bryant threw down $5. If you hit 500,000 subs, please do a major roast on one person and make it a full video. If you don't mind, like a 10-minute long video?
W's in the chat for Craig. Craig, is there somebody that you want me to absolutely cook? Cass cooking you is diabolical. Yeah, she does it all the time. Dude, I swear Cass is funnier than me, dude. I'm telling you guys, she just doesn't. She's camera shy. But bro, around the house, she be cracking me up, bro. Rihanna. Okay. Levity is all you need. I'm down to get roasted. Knowledge and humor, you can tell there to take because you linger on the word because of the Morganette. Yeah. Who asked the multi thing? Josh Trapp. I am on, like, if you guys are on Facebook, I have Levi Nichs on Facebook. We just hit 100,000 followers there. If you want to follow IG or TikTok, I'm Levi Nichs there. The IG and TikTok content's a lot different, but the Facebook content is like chopped up versions of the videos. So if you want to watch it there, you can. Popped in my feed, started following because you're funny. Not once did I think your forehead was too big. Mama Mia, thank you. See, we have somebody who's nice, chat. We have somebody who's actually nice.
Yuki Chan threw down $10. Could not find the pretzel treats that Loki loves at Lowe's, but I was able to find pig ears and big bones for less than $5 each for my pups.
There you go.
Sharing the love from my Doberman, Chihuahua, and Pitbull.
W's in the chat for Yuki Chan, or I think that's how you say it, right? Yuki Chan. Yuki Chan. God, y'all know I'm stupid.
Stupid.
Granddad's name, really? I see you getting close to 300K as well. Yeah, we're getting really close. The realest one in our team. Stay cooking, you for real. 300K stream might be coming any day, dude. We're like right there. Where are we at right now? We're like at 100. Golly.
Whoop de doo.
Stupid me. We are at, where are we at right now? Live. Oh, sorry, no. Here we go. I think we're at 298,412. 298,412. Yeah. So I'm hoping in like the next, maybe by this weekend, we'll have 300K. Why are you gay?
The Skeleton Goth threw down $5. Hope you get 300K subs soon. Enjoy your content. Found you on Facebook. Keep up the good work.
Hey, shout out to the Skeleton Goth. W's in the chat. Thank you so much. Did Jack Morgan get remonetized?
Craig
Dude, I
Bryant
hope he
threw
did.
down $20. You roast whoever. I'm busy driving 18 wheels and I only have time to listen your videos as I'm on the go. I'm staying up top of what's going on with the Steam Engine community. I listen to your videos and some other people.
Shout out to Craig Bryant. Lane Bryant's brother. Shout out to him. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate that, brother. The Steam community. Dude, I want Battlefield. I want to try. Have any of you guys tried Battlefield? Have you? I want to try it. Me and the buddies play a lot of Call of Duty, but I've been hearing a lot of stuff about this Battlefield stuff, buddy. I'd like to try it. I really would. I really would.
Sodak Chopper threw down $1.99. Been loving your content. My Loki loves your Loki.
Oh, your dog's named Loki as well? I love it, dude. I love it. W's in the chat for Sodak Chopper. My husband watches you. I subbed right away. Now that's based. Love that. Jack's back. Dude, thank goodness, man. Because I was getting close to him, and then he got, like, demonetized, and I felt so bad for him, dude, because he works hard, man. He puts a lot of effort into his content. He gets a hell of views, too. So I'm really glad for him, dude. It's good. Because, I mean, this is how we eat, man. Spent years on real Battlefield. So, yeah.
The Skeleton Goth threw down $5. Ayo chat, let's get this man on the Whatever podcast. That would be so awesome.
Yes, it would. W's in the chat for Skeleton Goth. Good lord. My bad, dude. W, thank you, Skeleton. I'd love to be on the show, man.
Meat Puppet 007 threw down $2. Playing Battlefield 6 now. It's pretty decent.
Oh, you like it, Meat Puppet? Bro, I'm about to start calling you, never mind, I can't say it. Or, I guess I could call you Wiener Schnitzel, you know?
Miss
Wiener.
Foxy threw down $2. Your vids inspired me to keep trying on streaming.
Love it, Miss Foxy. W's for that, W's. Yeah, the content creation game, man, you gotta be real delusional, brother. If you want to make content. I don't know, I'll ask you guys this. I don't have it in the works, but I've been thinking about doing it because a lot of you guys have asked me questions about, Levi, I want to start content. I want to start doing this. Would some of you guys, not all you guys, but would some of you guys find value in like a content creation ebook where I'm like, here's how you start from nothing, and here's how you create TikTok content, create IG content, do clips, create YouTube content, kind of like a crash course for content creation. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd get value out of that. Maybe not all you guys, because I know not everybody wants to create content, but maybe some of you guys would. Because I get a lot of DMs and I can't answer all of them. And I figured maybe...
Craig Bryant threw down $5. Steam engines like locomotives from 1950s and before. I'm into the old school stuff. Not this high technology BS. Have a good night.
Thanks, Craig Bryant. Appreciate that. Lane Bryant's brother coming in hot. I think that's the third one, Craig. Like locomotives from 1950s and before. I love it. Your IG posts are hilarious. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Mispronounce this word, slowly reaches over and hits you this stupid button. Bro, I'm telling you guys, man. If you guys think I'm an intellectual, I'm not. I'm just a regular dude, bro. Regular dude. And maybe that's why this has been working. I feel like people that are too intelligent are like hard to relate to. I'm just a regular dude, man. I just like to talk. That's my big thing.
Yuki Chan threw down $5. Also because you like Caitlin Bennett. Check out James Klug, who does similar content, and Cam Higbee, who does something similar to what Charlie Kirk did.
Okay, cool. Definitely will. W's in the chat for Yuki Chan. Thank you. Knew her name. She's also the gun girl. Oh, okay. For my work, it would help.
Johnny just threw down $2. You should do some reactions to nostalgic videos.
Well, Johnny does what kind of nostalgic videos? What kind of nostalgic videos are you talking about?
Block You With Superpowers threw down £5. From Daisy and I, what won't you do for money? Get the pup for big cuddles in the cam, I'll give you £50. Just testing values and trolling a bit.
What you won't do for money.
Sodak Chopper threw down $1.99. My Loki is a cat, but he loves pups.
I love it, Sodak. Bloke with a superpower. You think I won't hug my son? He's gonna get fur all over me, but I will hug him. I'll wait for this one to play.
Bren, threw down $10. I need to keep hammering Brian through Donos and put Levi on. Levi's appearance on the Whatever podcast would be comedy gold.
Brennan, I would love that, man. But don't feel like you need to spend money to try to get me on there. It'll either happen or it won't happen. And so, like, please don't spend your money to try to get me on the Whatever pod. Just send him a DM. I feel like if everybody that wanted me on the pod sent him a DM on Twitter or IG, which is free, he would be like, okay, I guess I need to have this Levi Nichs guy on. But that's just me. So who said that? Bloke with superpower? Here we go. Come here.
It's your Bobby. It's my little boy, yeah. It's my Bobby boy, yeah. It's my little Bobby. It's my Bobby. Yeah. It's my Bobby. It's my Bobby. It's my little Bobby. Yeah. It's my little boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's my Bobby. It's my Bobby.
All right, now I got hair all over me. Look at this. Can you see? Look at that. Crotch cam. Goodness gracious. Hair all over me now. But that's what it is, dude. When you pet him, you just get hair everywhere. Yeah, everyone's in a restaurant right now. I'd rather you go to Fresh and Fit. Look, it's hand sanitizer, dude. Accident said free and you got Loki's attention. Would you ever do a house tour? Nah, man. I like to keep some stuff private. Look at him sniffing the camera. Loki, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Free. Go. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. You don't have to stare at me. No. You can't jump up here. Go to your place. Go. Oh, he went and picked up his ball. Dude. He's got the zoomies. He's the work breed. And what's crazy is we threw the ball for like 30 minutes today, and he's still just like, I want more. You didn't shock him in that process, did you? Yeah, yeah. He's not even wearing a collar. Loki hates a collar. Like, he won't even wear a collar, dude. He can't stand it. I saw the Hassan cartoon. Yes, I've seen the songs, the cartoons. It's so terrible, bro. Yeah, he's got the bluest of eyes too. They call him ice blue eyes, I think. Said free and got his attention. Loki on whatever. Fresh and Fit would be epic. Roasting through. That'd be great, dude. I don't know. I just feel like that.
Block You With Superpowers threw down £50. From Daisy and I, as promised. Such a handsome pup.
Bloke with superpowers, but the 50 bomb, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. W's in the chat. My man pulled through in the clutch. He said, hey, I'm going to do it. Here's a 50 bomb, and threw down the 50 bomb. Wow. You're the man. Appreciate you. Watching your content for a while now, and I need your advice. Well, Derek, what's the question you got, brother? Let me know. Let me know what you got. What's the question, brother, man? Tell me. I got your back like a chiropractor. Spoiled dog, he has his own chair. He has his own freaking couch, chat. That's not a chair, that's a couch. I don't think you guys realize. So this guy has a bed here, like a couch right here. In the living room, he's got 2 other beds. Like, this dude has more sleeping spaces than I do. I don't like saying he's spoiled because I feel like that's like a no-brainer for me. Every dog I've ever had in the history of everdom has been spoiled. Like, who gets, unless you live out in the country and you have a sheepdog that herds sheep or something, or herds cows like a shepherd would, you're supposed to spoil dogs. Any plans for when you hit 1 million subs? Long way away from that. Who was the guy that asked for advice? God, I can't remember his name.
Bren threw down $5. Again, take notes. Elson tears of joy index pointing at the viewer. W. Levi L. Hassan. Someone needs to put a shock collar on Lassen.
On Lasan, I love it. W's for Brennan. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, he wants to shock his dog. He should wear the collar, in my opinion. All right, Derek, I'm 17. I've been talking to someone that's 25 and has 4 kids. I care deeply about her. Drop her like a bad habit. Haven't heard from her since today, and it's 7:30. I'm getting worried about her. You're 17. She's 25 with 4 kids. Yeah, on to the next.
Whoop-de-doo.
I don't care how bad she is. I don't care how hot she is or how she makes your pee-pee tingle. Leave. You're 17. You got your whole life ahead of you. Raise your own
Isaac
legacy.
threw down $5. Finally caught you, live man. Dude, your big back soundbite cracks me up every time.
Big back, big back.
Thanks, Isaac. You big back son of a gun. But Derek, bro, absolutely not. Why don't you use a shot collar like a real streamer? You guys are terrible. Don't. Yeah, dude. She's Derek. Yeah, run for the hills. Like, she's
a runner. She's a track star.
She's 25, you're 17. You know what she's trying to do? She's trying to take advantage of you. Women that are that age with that many kids looking to get a man who's 17 are going to try to fill you up with a bunch of delusions, fill your head up with lies, make you feel like she loves you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're just the best ever. I love you so much. You mean the world to me. You know what she's trying to get you to do? She's trying to get you to get a job so you can start paying bills for all these kids that you need to feed. And bro, you're 17. You know what you need to be doing? Focusing on yourself. Go to college or go get into a trade, start a business. Focus on yourself. You shouldn't be seriously dating till you're like 25, bro. 25. That's what I tell young men. Because the thing is, you got all the time in the world, brother. You got all the time in the world. Your shelf life as a man much longer than a woman's. No offense to the women. We love the ladies around here, but it's just a fact. Women start aging out of the dating pool around like 30. With men, 45, 50, you're fine. So, bro,
Johnny
run.
just threw down $2. Stuff like the YT channel, Nostalgic Escape.
Nostalgic Escape? I might check that out. Having a good time just chopping it up though right now. It's alright, you don't need to be day 4 of... Yeah, bro, and also... Derek, I don't mean to put you on blast here, but I can already tell by the way you're talking about her, she's not talking to you after a couple of days and not texting you back. You sound clingy. I don't want to be jumping the gun here. I'm getting worried about her. Bro, no. You shouldn't be worried about her. Derek, I hate to say this as well, but you should be talking to multiple. At 17? Bro, you should have a roster, at least a starting 5. Like... You need to weigh your options out. I'm not saying you need to be bucking them all or, lying to all of them, but keep your options open. You're so young, dude. Your adult life is about to just begin. Stop getting into a rush of a relationship. That's what I tell young men. You got the rest of your life to be in a relationship. I didn't start dating Cass till I was 27, and now we've been together 8 years. Love her. Mother of my child. Best thing that ever happened to me. Great woman. But I didn't meet her until I was 27. Like, bro, date around. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you like. Figure out the woman that you do want. Figure out the things that are non-negotiables for you. The things you're willing to compromise on. The things you're not willing to compromise on and sacrifice for. Like, you got to figure all this stuff out first. And dude, you want to try to raise 4 kids? You're still a kid. You got to raise 4 kids. You don't even know what it's like to be an adult man. You're about to have this woman boss you around like she is these other kids. And the thing is, when you're a younger guy dating a woman with a bunch of kids, you have no authority over her children. So she's going to trample all over you and make you pay. That, like I said, she's trying to get you to be a pay pig, brother. She just wants your cash. That's what that is. She just lied to you and manipulated you. And also, why in the HE double hockey sticks is a 25-year-old woman talking to a 17-year-old? Little sussy. If the tables were turned, some may say he may be a PDF file. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, you'll be the 5th kid. Bro, don't do it. That's what I'm saying. It's a little sussy. 25 and 17. Boy. That's a junior in high school. Sus.
Franco Silvestri threw down $4.99. Derek, be out, my boy. There's so many women out there. You don't need to be a stepdad at 17, browski.
Frank, for real. Just let that resonate. I'm a stepdad at 17. Boy, you're still a kid. Take your time. Even Joe Dash. And the fact you're asking Derek means you know you need to cut. Exactly, bro. Your intuition's telling you, no. If you're trying to rationalize it and make it make sense, you're already cooked. Now, man, I'm not trying to be mean. I really am not. I'm just trying to give, like when men come to me, I'm just brutally honest because I feel like I would be doing you a disservice and everybody else watching if I lied to you and said, yeah, King, go for it. Yeah. No, you should wait on her. You should want to be a stepdad to her 4 kids. No.
How about no?
And to Brendan's point, it's okay if you like older chicks, dude. That's cool. Cougars have been around since the dawn of time. Go for it. Do your thing. Run up your bag, brother. Like, some dudes love older women. I think that's fine. My buddy's with a chick older than him. Now, it's only like 2 years, but still. When it comes to 17 and 25, brother, man, you a kid. Take your time. Men age don't work right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes time. Brendan, with kids is insane work. Insane work. I would run for the hills. I needed your advice. Love you and your content so much. Keep up the good work. I'm dropping her like a rock. There you go. Drop her like a bad habit. The next time she talks to you, you just need to be like,
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
That's what you need to be like. That's what you need to be. And then to Joe Dash's point, you brought it up, and maybe somebody else is going through that as well. That's half the reason I like talking about relationships so much is because first of all, I feel like I know a lot. But second of all, I feel like a lot of people can benefit from this stuff. Most people want to feel a sense of belonging. Most people want a sense of community. Most people want to fall in love and be with somebody. Most people. I'm not saying all. Some people thrive being alone. But most people thrive off of social settings and having companionship with a person. I'm sure if you walked up to 100 people and said, do you want to fall in love? Most of them would be like, oh, absolutely not. I don't want to fall in love. I don't want to love anybody. Most people would probably say yeah. But yeah, don't wife a woman with 4 kids. And see, that was my whole thing is I knew I would never be a stepdad. I was like, bro, I ain't never being nobody. I ain't being a stepdad. I want my own legacy. I want my own kids so I can discipline them. I believe strongly in the nuclear family. Mommy and daddy love each other. Mommy and daddy made the kids. It's just such a much better environment for children to be in. Much better environment. We have too many right now in today's society. We have too many absent fathers and single mothers, which is why I think there's so much craziness going on right now, because we've seen the statistics. Single motherhood homes create the majority of the degeneracy now, and I think it's creeped not just with violence, drug abuse, but it's also creeped into sexuality and sexual preference and predators. And now it's creeped into that side of things. It's just getting weird, man. It's just getting weird. Because the thing is, like, Derek, if you were going to try to discipline one of these kids would be like, bro, I'm like your age. Like, I'm 12. What are you going to tell me? I'm in 8th grade. You're a junior. Well, you know.
V8 Paralysis threw down $10. Derek is a 17 years old. You have infinitely more value than a 20-something-year-old with 4 kids. John the Army buck foreign chicks and get the bag.
Hey, V8 Paralysis preaching. That's a great route.
Sammy_Shammy threw down $5. You the man, Levi. You make the night shift go by faster. Full score. Keep it coming.
Sammy Shammy, appreciate you, brother. W's in the chat for my man. It's good to have you. How's Cass? James, she's good. She's just chilling. She's resting right now. You know, we're just nearing the very end of the pregnancy, so it's really any day now, chat. Any day now, it could go down. So we're just being very careful, taking it easy with her, and letting her body do the thing. And also, Derek, she pooped out 4 full humans. 4 humans.
What? You gonna try to wife that? Nah, brother. Yeah, go into the army. Go to the military. You got to get the Stephen A. Smith. We do not care. To Joe Cycle Warrior. Like, solitude is nothing beats solitude. Some people really thrive off of being alone, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a difference between being alone and lonely. Alone is I thrive off of being by myself. I like being alone. Lonely is I want somebody else, but nobody else likes me. Which I feel like more men fall into the alone category and women fall into the lonely category. Women really want relationships, typically. That's why they complain about it all the time. Men are like, I got my dog, I got my tools, I'm good to go. I don't need anything else.
Vincent Eschenlauer threw down $5. Keep them coming, man. Love your content. Watch every day. Let's go, Loki number 20.
Hey, love it, love it. Thanks, Vincent. W's in the chat for Vincent.
Rena Hughes threw down $5. Get Loki that bow tie.
I will. Rihanna. Thank you. I definitely will. W's for Rihanna. Hopefully I'm saying it right.
Mine's fun. Threw down $10. Cold slice warm cut Delta Force State Route 71 Blackbird got that rocket in his pocket, Jackson. We've got 2 mini Aussies too, and they're great.
Oh my
Much
God,
love,
Cold
brother.
Slice, you. Oh my God, you remember that nickname?
Swifty Panda 124 threw down $2. That who is blown, Derek.
Thanks, Swifty Panda. W's for Swifty Panda, and mine's fine. Cold Slice, Warm Cut, Never Cold to Lie, Delta Force, SR-71 Blackbird. Oh my God. I can't believe you remember those nicknames we gave you, bro. So for some of you guys that, this is a super throwback. Mine's fun. I actually went to college with this guy. He was much younger than me. But we met him at a party, and I forgot what question we asked him. We were like, hey, you know, do you drink? And he's like, does a bear shit in the woods? Like a typical like 18-year-old freshman just trying to be cool. And he tried really hard to be cool in the beginning, but it turned out he was actually cool. So we just gave him like, you know, we called him Cold Cut, Warm Slice, Delta Force. He told us like his uncle flew a SR-71 Blackbird, so we gave him that. Like, he had like 15 nicknames because we just cooked him all the time. But he turned out to be a really cool guy. So I hope you're doing good, Cold Cut. Or Warm Slice, sorry. Cold Cut, Warm Slice. Never told a lie, Jackson, man. I hope you're doing good, I really do. I creeped your Facebook probably maybe last year, just to see how you're doing. See you got some kiddos. Good for you, man. Good for you. It's no longer the Levi Nichs show. It's look at him. He's just going hard. He's back there just like,
Whoop-dee-doo.
Dad just talks all the time. That's crazy. Real talk. I've been married 32 years. We raised both of our boys to Eagle Scouts. I wouldn't change a thing. Tion, love it. Love it. Grass on the 200K was watching another one of your videos. Saw this, has had to come say hi. Joku, appreciate you. Appreciate that. Sup, Nick. First time being able to catch you live. Well, it's good to see you, Chris Hill. It's good to see you, brother. Let's see here. Did he say bro 1,000 times? Hey, bro. Yeah, you know. Does a bear shit in the woods? You know. It's like, all right. You ask him, hey, you want a beer? He's like, does a bear shit in the woods? And you're like, oh my God, this guy, this guy. But he turned out to be cool. Does a bear get a manicure by an independent woman in the woods? Oh my God. Loki needs his own channel. What would you guys seriously watch a live stream of Loki if I put like a freaking camera on him? Just stop it. You wouldn't stop it. Watching him eat. How do you do those sound effects, and how many do you have? I have.
Big bag.
How about no?
You're a liar. Whoop-dee-doo. Stupid.
Gotcha, bitch.
Shibadanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt.
Shots fired.
I don't give up.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 26. And then I have the other ones that are like close up or Loki or, you know, sharing my screen. So my dog has his own Instagram. What was your CapEx to get your show going? Capital expenditure. Basically what I did, and whoever asked the sound bites, I used the Stream Deck XL. It has like 32 buttons on it or something like that. Here's what I spent. I had already had a PC, so I used my PC, which was about $1,000 at the time. I had spent maybe $400 on monitors, so there's $1,400 right there. I got some old studio monitors I bought in Austin, about $100, and then the interface is about $250. So you're looking at maybe, I don't know, $1,700. Let's just round about. And then I had a microphone, maybe like another $100. I used Mogami audio cables because you want good audio. That was another $100. So let's say we're at $1,900 right now. And then I used my phone for the first over a year. I used my phone for a webcam. I just maybe in the past 8 months, I got a XLR camera. So yeah, maybe like $2,000 in total. If you want to include the phone, which I feel like everybody has a phone, but you can use your phone as a webcam. But since then, I've upgraded. I have like a new light, and I've got new monitors, and I've got a new camera, and I've got Loki's got his own webcam, and like all the things. I have to set my soundboard. You got me singing that. She's a runner. You like that? Look how fast this channel's growing. Boom, baby. You like that? You like the runner one?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I love that's a good one. Fluffy White Rabbit. Texas Fight's funny on World Star. No, brother. Ew. I used to have that one, but I took it off.
Block you with superpowers threw down £5. From Daisy, I just looked. Get a link to Ko-Fi. That way almost everything we donate goes to you and not a third party, i.e. YouTube.
Ko-Fi? What is that?
Johnny just threw down $2. Your thoughts on men that just want a nuclear fam?
I think those are the best kinds of men right there. I think it's what you should want. A nuclear fam. In my opinion. That's just me, though. I think that's the best. Because as a kid growing up, that's what I'm saying. 28 years later, we're shot on an iPhone. iPhones have won Oscars. So, Ko-Fi. So, bloke with superpowers. The reason I like Super Chats and doing this because I like it showing up on screen. If there's another way we can do that, I think we can do it through PayPal. But this is just, the access is so easy. The access is so easy. So this is why I do it this way. And, YouTube takes it. It is what it is. Does it suck? Yeah, it is what it is. You only had the weird TikTok. So this is my laugh. You stupid is definitely my favorite button.
Stupid, won't they do?
This is my new favorite one. How do you throw down money? So if somebody help her, because I don't know if it's the same thing. Show your support for Levi. It's right by the chat. There should be like looks like a dollar.
Panda 124 threw down $2. Play. You a single mom.
Swifty Panda. I don't have that one anymore. I don't have that one anymore. I took it away. But I'll add it back for you. I know some of you guys like that. Birthday tomorrow. Any advice for a 25-year-old? Thanks for becoming a member, Amber. Thank you. Edric. Work on yourself, man. Work on yourself before you worry about anybody else. Work on yourself before you work on any or try to work on anybody. Don't try to save anybody. Save yourself.
James Prince threw down $2. 100,304 big backs versus accountability and 8-course fork and knife with plate.
Oh my god. But Swifty Panda, I'll bring back the single mom. I've got multiples, so I'll bring it back. It's just it's hard because some of you guys are like, I like it, I don't like it. You play it too much, you don't play it enough. It's just that's one thing with content creation. It's hard to make everybody happy. So, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
But yeah, 25-year-old bro, stay on your path. Get your job in order, get your finances in order, get your body in check, date casually for now. And if you find a chick who's like-minded that wants the same things as you, hopefully it's a family, hopefully she doesn't have a high body count, then I'd say maybe you could date her seriously. But I would say date her seriously for 3 years before you even think about getting engaged. Don't date a chick for 6 months and be like, she's the one, I love her. And then 7 months into it, she's like, I hate you. You need to date her for a while to see what's really going on. I think we live so much longer now, chat, than our grandparents did. Our grandparents are like, well, we're 13 and 16. It's time to go ahead and get married and start having kids because we're going to die when we're 45. We can get ahead and go ahead and get you started now. We live now very long. Most people, hopefully, we do. 75, 80 years. You're talking about, even if you got married when you were 30, talking about being married for 50 years. Take your time. Don't rush. Where did that should have bought a Honda put it on a t-shirt? Shubhadanaya should have bought a Honda put it on a t-shirt. I stole it from Cat Williams. Shubhadanaya should have bought a Honda. I used to say it after I sneezed. It was from one of his stand-ups, but then I added put it on a t-shirt. I don't know why. I do stuff like biggity bet. You guys could biggity bet that. Rihanna, thank you for being a member. I put like pre-words on words for some stupid reason. Like, you know, like biggity bet it. I'll keep it a thou wow. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way I talk. I can't explain it.
Tian Stout threw down $50.
$50? Tian Stout, thank you so much for the 50 bomb. Coming in hot. Thank you. I need it on a t-shirt. Shubhadanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. Well, our designer Ricky Sickle, he be doing that stuff because I cannot design. The hillbilly soundbite gets me every time, bro. This one's never going anywhere. You know, because back in my day, boy, I used to go out there and shuck corn for 15 hours straight, and I tell them straight up to their face, you know. That's what I used to do. Love your content. I found you when Onspun Gold was taking a break recently. I watch you more than I watch him. Now keep it up. I love that you don't only cover relationship stuff. Well, thank you, Amber. Appreciate that. You want to know how the woman thinks? Look at the considered authoritative figure in their lives. They often mimic their person's personality. Yep. Okay. Sorry. One of my really good friends just had a baby, so we're congratulating them. Buy that baby something. I will. I will. Tian Stout, I will. I want to say Tiana, but I don't know if... Yeah, it's Tiana. Authenticity is a higher vibe than love. Keep them being authentic and we'll be good. Checks out. Hey, it does checks out. Back in my day, my parents remember us when the TV said, it's 10 p.m., where are your kids? Oh my God, it's 7 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? Bro, I remember that. I remember doing a drug dare program. You know, drugs are really expensive. I remember doing the drug. I'll give you, Levi, got to make some merch. Bro, Swifty Panda, I can't make merch. So one of y'all got to help me. I remember when I was a kid, bro, we went to the DARE program, and they were like, if you know anyone that does drugs, or anyone that sells drugs, tell us now. And I was like, well, my dad does that, but I'm not snitching on my dad. They deserve to go to jail. I was like, kind of like my dad around. Yeah, I'm not snitching. I remember being at school being like, should I tell them my dad? My dad told me when I was like 7 years old that he smoked pot, and I thought he was talking about pots and pans. I was like, huh? What? How do you smoke? Like, I thought those were like hard metal things. How do you smoke that? I had no idea what he meant. Shout out, hey, he's dad of the year, man. 35 years running. 35 years running, bro. It's so terrible. My dad was terrible. Y'all have any names in mind for the kiddo? I was thinking Carl Perkins. What do you think, Carl? Think it's a good name? Carl Perkins Nichs. Or maybe Carla Perkins Nichs, maybe. It's going to be a girl, so maybe we'll do Carla. Golly gee. W for the G-Gens. Remember that too? My dad was potty. Yeah, my dad was potty. It's just what it is. Like moonshine, bluegrass music. Oh, hey, that's what I'm talking about right there. T.N. born in the 70s, parents were on weed. Bro, it seems like a lot of the boomers were. Or actually, if you were a 70s, you were from Gen X. Gen X. Oh my God, reminds me of that pot commercial from the early 2000s where the person is sitting on the couch deflated. Weed is 100% legal where I live. Our pop should have a beer together. Oh my God. Well, my dad's in county jail right now. I don't know if he can. I tried to call my dad for Father's Day. I hit up my older half-brother. I said, hey, donde está mi padre? And he's like, oh, he locked up. I was like, couldn't call him if I wanted to. I'd have to go visit him, I guess. But I'm not driving you didn't want to be known to be a snitch, exactly. But I didn't want to drive all the way back to Paris, the fabulous town in Paris, Texas, to go see him. Tyann. Oh, Tyann. Interesting. I'll try to remember that, Tyann. I will. Wolfgang's channel. To be honest, life made me realize that weed, ACL, alcohol isn't the bad. Bro, it's like you can have fun, do things sparingly. It's when you let it consume your life, then it's a problem. Like doing too much of anything is a problem. Washing your hands too much, eating too much peanut butter, shaving too much. Anything in excess is bad. But if you do it in moderation, cool, whatever. Like at one point I was having a cigar maybe once a week. I enjoyed it. But now ever since Cass got pregnant, I was like, no more cigars. And then when Cass wasn't pregnant, we would go have a cocktail on a weekend or a glass of wine or two. You know, we're not getting, you know, slaughterhouse, but we're having a little bit of fun. Letting loose, drinking a margarita, eating some Tex-Mex, you know? Like we can operate in I love Paris, Texas, about as small as my hometown. It's very small. Participation trophies too much in Gen Z. No, that was millennials. Millennials got too many participation trophies, brother. I remember I was in karate and my mom got me a trophy. And I was like, what did I remember her giving it to me. I was like, for what? It was like, for the best karate champ. I was like, I didn't compete. I didn't do anything. I barely learned anything. Why am I getting a freaking trophy? And then y'all remember when spring break was around and they had spring flings at school? Do y'all remember those spring flings? And I did a spring fling and there was a bunch of like the potato sack race, the kickball thingy, this, that, you know, and I would compete in something and get dead last and I'd still get like a ribbon. I was like, but I got last. I lost. Why am I getting a trophy here? That was so weird to me. Why wiping your butt never a problem? Some people should probably do that more. Because you showed up. Texas has the best food. Paris and Palestine, Texas, low-key have places to hoop. That is very random. So nothing wrong with drinking. Just exactly. Moderation is key. Drink a little bit. You know. You think Texas has the best food? I don't know, man. Texas has really good food. Texas has really good food.
CJ Canada threw down $5 My eldest sons both have muscular dystrophy. I bought weed for them. They never snitched to DARE, got caught by an undercover though, deadpan face, shushing face.
W's in the chat for CJ Canada. That's messed up, dude. I feel like if they know it would have helped your sons with muscular dystrophy, they should have given it to them, or in pill form or food form. Because don't they have it like every way now? Don't they have it in like gum, in gummies, in tinctures, in oils, like you can cook with it? There's so many ways to ingest it now, you know? And I don't know if you're in CJ Canada. I don't know if you're in Canada. It looks like you are because it was a Canadian dollar. Golly, I'm a smart one, huh, chat? Stupid. I don't know if you're in Canada. Her name says Canada, and the currency was Canadian. Golly, your boy's dumb. But is it legal there? I thought like all drugs were legal. I thought you could do whatever you want. I thought Canada. Good Lord. I'm on a run right now. I thought Canada was like the Wild West. But I think New York has some incredible food. I think New Orleans has some incredible food. Cass and I went to New Orleans before she got pregnant. Oh my God. I hate so much seafood, bro. I hate so much seafood. But New York, it's really good seafood. I got in high school, but I went to Tech. There you go. It's everywhere up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, participation trophies and safe spaces with the downfall of the millennial gen. I agree, Laura. I agree. It's okay, little Timmy. I know you got dead last and didn't even get close to beating the second to last person, but here's a ribbon. Good job. Everyone deserves to win. No. Some people need to lose. 290K celebration is going to turn into a 300K celebration in a few days, the way you're rolling. Let's hope so, B-Dog. Let's hope so. Tampa has great food. I need to go to Tampa. Well, I had some good seafood in Fort Lauderdale. Maryland got good crabs. I ain't trying to get crabs. I knew what you meant by that. 8 Mile in Michigan has the best food. I'll have to check that out too. Got good Sotheby's down here. Teacher took away my pot chocolate cookies and ate them in class. Perfect timing. Just made homemade pizzas. Going to Mexico for the border towns. Went crazy for the food. Bree, Cass is really wanting to go to Chicago. And so when we do go to Chicago, I'm going to let you know. Only reason I go back to New York's for the food and friends. That's it. CJ Canada have the provinces decided to secede. Where's my participation trophy? Ricky, I'm sorry. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. I've heard a lot about Chicago's food. Oh, I went to Philly. I had good food in Philly too. Philly has good food. Philly cheesesteaks, stuff like that. Do you believe that going to the gym doesn't make your body stronger, but also your mind? I want to start going. Skeleton Goth, I highly suggest working out. I love working out. I haven't been going. I've been doing like pull-ups at the house, push-ups at the house, and getting my 10,000 steps a day. Highly suggest going to the gym. They did a study that it says it produces like a happiness molecule when you work out. Go work out, bro. That's why you see the most miserable people are the people that are out of shape. Like, look at all the Karens that are fat and big-backed. They're always miserable. just because they're out of shape. You know, they look in the mirror and they're like, wow, I'm a loser. And so I'm going to make everybody else feel bad because I feel bad about myself. Yes, dude, go work out. I would start. The hardest part, Terry Crews has a great quote. The hardest part about going to the gym is just going to the gym. So just go to the gym, dude. Get your butt to the gym. That's the hardest part. South side and west side of Chicago. Well, I'll hit up, if y'all do, I think y'all should wait. Bree, I definitely will because of all the ice raids. How many pull-ups can you do, Levi? I can do about 20 in one set without, like, you know, reducing my quality or my form. I can do about 20. I can probably do about 50 push-ups pretty easily. Could squat my body weight. I can bench about maybe 225. I can squat maybe 225 even though I weigh 185. My squat's not as good as my bench. And it's because fat positivity's gotten out of control. We have an unhealthy body positivity right now. It's like body positivity was supposed to be for people with deformities, not people that were
Big back, big back.
I'm gonna be a little sad if you ain't gonna mention meatballs from IKEA. I ain't never had a meatball from IKEA. I ain't even been to IKEA. I'm not a furniture store, but IKEA. Pinched nerve is common in people who lift over the age of 50. Yeah, Henry. Oh yeah, of course it is. People that lift when they're a lot older and they've never lifted, it's tough. That's why you got to do it when you're young and keep up with it. This is Levi from North Omaha, the home of Terrence Bud Crawford, the greatest boxer of our generation. Bro, Terrence Crawford is a bad man. I can do 5 push-ups. Got to have better with them biscuits. Yeah. The food in New York isn't enough to bring me back. Only been back twice in the past 18 years. There was one place I went into in Chinatown. It was some of the best food I've ever had in my life. Asian food. It was Hua Feng. Oh my God. If you ever get a chance to go to New York, go to Hua Feng. How many pull-ups can you do? Probably 20. 20 is pretty crazy. I've been capped at 10 for a while. I've been doing pull-ups a lot. A lot. So yeah, I could crank out 20. Never accepted the fat positivity movement because I wasn't fat enough. Although I was morbidly. See, that's what's so weird to me. Like if you're chunky, it's like, well, you're not big enough. We don't actually accept you. You're still kind of fit. You don't know how hard it is to be my size. I can't even get in and out of a car. Some of these builds are crazy though. Macho Man, YMCA. But I was accepted immediately, bro. Anytime I see somebody in the gym that's like, you can tell they're not in shape, bro, I applaud those people. Because you got to think that's probably the last place a person that's unhealthy and overweight wants to be, and they're there, and I'm like, I love it. I love staring that uncomfortability in the face and just going for it. That's awesome. I've heard you can spot a Texan in New York City. You probably can. Get some elk meat. When I was 17, I could bench 295. I'll probably never be able to bench that much. I'll keep it a thou wow. Muscle memory is the real sooner the better. Yep, exactly. And they say that as you get older, the thing you really want is leg strength. That's what helps keep you, because that's your balance, and as you get older, you lose your balance. Great seafood boils in Nebraska? Really? Intermittent fasting and working out will put your body in androgenic state quickly. I was watching something the other day about a guy talking about that. He goes, if you want to start, yeah, you don't qualify for the body positivity community. There's 2 ways you can do intermittent fasting. You do 12 on, 12 off. So 12 on eating, 12 off eating. Right? You want to take it a step further, do 18 and 6. 18 of a fasted window and 6 hours of when you actually eat. I used to do that with Cass. I wouldn't eat between noon and 6, or I would eat between noon and 6, eat whatever, and then I'd fast for 18 hours till the next day. Love your content. I think it's awesome. If you make a bunch of money doing it, it's fantastic. I really enjoy watching content. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Wanted to join the Army after high school. It sucks that I couldn't pass the ASVAB. It makes me think of how my life had been from now. It probably would have been a lot different. Some venison burgers. Bench 250. Set my 250 pounds on this bench every day. There you go, Thomas. That's the way to do it, bro. Come to Alaska and get some moose meat. Is that where you are, Ricky? Are you all the way up in Alaska? That's crazy. Levi, Chicago has great food and drinks. You might enjoy the Green Mill. It was once owned by a Chicago outfit guy. Being overweight sucks. I wish I never let myself go. There's nothing positive about being a big back. I just started my battle against my man titties. Keep trying, bro. All you gotta do is keep working. One day at a time. Being over 6 feet is no big deal. Kind of is, because you're either born that way or it's, you can't really change your height, I guess, unless you go to Turkey and get your kneecaps extended, Cab. Are we going to get a diet and or workout vids of Levi? No. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer. And I'd be doing you a disservice. The only thing I really know about is... Actually, I don't really know much.
Goodness.
Stupid.
Yeah, don't take my advice. Sounds chewy moose meat. Much love from California, Levi. Really enjoy the vids. Thank you so much. Did 18.6 and lost weight fast. I'm telling you. Only fast when I'm sleeping. See, I'm pretty slow when I'm sleeping. I'm currently in the middle of a prolonged fast. I just retake the ASVAB, dude. Best sales I've ever had is always... Steaks I've ever had is traveling from the Midwest, Oklahoma, Texas, especially when I have buffalo steaks. Ooh. Eggs around the clock with whey protein. Direction I went. I started with the AT. People need to stop talking about food. Okay, yeah, y'all are making me hungry, bro. And Cass is cooking. Well, chat, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's today's live stream. Shout out to you guys for 298,000 subscribers. I can't believe that we're about to be at 300,000 subscribers. This is absolutely insane to me. I started this channel about 2 years ago, and the fact that we've grown this much, I love you guys. I really do, man. From the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, man. Seriously. It changed my life for the better. But seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Loki, did you have a good time?
Whoop-de-doo.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Awesome, love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. I really do appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.